Good evening and welcome to Naija Futboll Addicts. My name is Moxet and today we'll be doing the Manchester United transfer news update. There's a good news coming from Manchester United from a very, very reliable source, and I think every Manchester United will want to hear. So this video is all about how will Manchester United spend their money, or how will TEN HAG spend the 170 million pounds that will be given to him. And our next discussion will be about Cristiano Ronaldo, about his staying and the reason why he will be staying. So we're going to talk about that. But let's just hit straight to the transfer news. The transfer news. Good evening and welcome to Naija Futboll Addicts. This is the first time of seeing this channel. Please subscribe, like, and press the notification button so that you can get all football updates from here. Review, preview, and interview. Thank you. Yeah. I think every Manchester United fan should be a little bit happy now, cause there's money to spend. So this is why I've told quite a lot of people that Manchester United as a team can bounce back at any time because of the finance that they have, because of what they have in their budget. There are teams that are ready to spend, but I think the biggest problem Manchester United had in recent time, or since Sir Alex Ferguson left, was the idea that they don't know how to spend this money, and the investment have been wrong on the kind of players that they buy, the kind of position they buy, and I think presently putting into consideration that they don't make sure say all the structures on the sets, you understand, the scouting side on the ready, the sporting director don't they make sense now. They know say if they fuck up next season, the fans will be angry. I think all these things put together, they make them very, very serious now. Yeah. And I think the new coach really made them understand that, man, if you guys are not putting some things in order, I'm not going to be comfortable working in this place. And they understood that. So we're gonna discuss very well on the money. We're gonna discuss what kind of players we think that money should get for Manchester United, what positions those players, what position Manchester United need to fill in so that next season will be a better season. Like, this is it, man. If you're a Manchester United fan, I've said it, man. Even when we got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, even when we got Moyes, I said we need patience. We need patience. We need these guys to come and settle down, get their tactics right, get their system right, get the type of player they want. Like, they're not gonna come. Eric Ten Hag is not going to come to Manchester United next season and just let go of all players. It's not possible. You're going to give him a lot of transfer windows, like 3-4 transfer windows to get it right, to get the kind of player that he wants. But that aside, I still feel like there are some players that need to leave next season that we don't just need to be paying their wages for them unnecessary. So the news coming from Manchester United, which was reported by a very, very reliable journalist called Jonathan Northcroft, who has been a very, very reliable journalist, and whatever he says seems to be 90% right. Says the Glazers they're going to give Eric Ten Hag the sum of 125 million pounds to be used, but he can manage to get any amount from players. I mean, if you want to sell players now, he can sell up to 50 million pounds players, add it to that 175 million pounds, so it will be 100. To add it to that 125 million pounds, and it will be 175 million. So anyway, the point is they're going to give Eric Ten Hag the sum of 25 million pounds as an outright to get players. So now he can make another money from selling players. Up to, whatever it is, just make it up to 200 million pounds or 170 million pounds. So that's it. So when you look at it now, let's say it's going to be 170 million pounds. They've given him 125 million pounds, so he can sell player up to 45 million pounds. And to me, I think that shouldn't be difficult, because if you look at this present Manchester United player, to me, if you ask me, I feel like you can sell anyone except the likes of them Cristiano Ronaldo and De Gea. These are the only two players that have put in their signature on ground that they you could say, okay, man, these guys are proud wearing Manchester United jersey. But to me, anybody. I know we've just given Bruno Fernandes a contract. Yeah, we cannot sell him. Rashford is still a very good player. I love him and I don't want him to go. Luke Shaw, I don't know. So, but there are players Erik ten Hag can sell next season and he will get that kind of money. People like Martial, man. I don't see Martial coming to Manchester United again to come and play for Manchester United. That's absolutely sure for me. It will not make sense because number one, he will not fit into Erik ten Hag kind of system, kind of play, because he's a very lazy player. He will not be ready to run. He will not be ready to tackle. He will not be ready to intersect. He will not be ready to fall back. So if you can sell the likes of Martial for like 30 million, Henderson, which to me is one of the best goalkeeper in the world, cannot be sitting on the bench all the time. So you can also sell Henderson for like, let's say 20 million. That's 50 million pounds, man. You already get that. So basically, that's it. Please, if this is your first time of seeing this channel, subscribe to this channel, like this channel, and I'll also press the notification button to get all the content. Thank you so much. All right, let's go. 175 million pounds. What can Manchester United use this money for? What can Erik ten Hag use this money for? And I feel like the kind of position that we need to make sure that Manchester United is a better team next season are like 4 positions or 4 players. Now we need a very good striker. Like I've said it, man. Putting into consideration that Cristiano Ronaldo is 75, is 77, is 75. Putting into consideration that Cristiano Ronaldo is 37 years old, by next year he will be 38. So we need a very good striker. To me, I feel like we should get a very good striker in person like Nunes, Benfica striker, young, energetic, the scoring instinct is in that place. He's ready to play for Manchester United. Get him, and he's not that cost, so get him cheap. That's what we need to get a very, very good striker. We need to get a very, very good striker. And I don't think Cristiano Ronaldo will be playing all matches next season. To be candid, man, age is not on his side anymore. And I think if Erik ten Hag is coming, he's going to let him know that, you know what? All right, what about you just play Premiership and let other players play other league, the Carling Cup, FA Cup, and the Europa League if we qualify. So that's it. Manchester United need a very, very good striker. We need a very good centre back. Like I've said it. I said we're not going to let the likes of them Varane and Maguire just go. That's it. Maguire is still our captain for now. He's still our central defense for now. He's still the best central defense for England. So you're not just as a coach. There's no way you could just come. You could just say, "Man, oh yeah, me not come from here. I no go using that again." No. But that aside, and I think Manchester United still need to get a very, very good defender. And the likes of them, Timber of Ajax, he's young, 21. He has played 28 games this season. He just missed 3 games. He has scored 3 goals, 1 assist. Very, very energetic. He has the space. He moves around. That's kind of outstanding. Or we could also go for Powter. Like, okay, let me take it. Let me take it well, please. Let's talk about good midfielder, man. You got a good striker, you got a good central defender. Now it's time for you to get a good midfielder. I've said it. We can't just go and spend a lot of money, like 100 million pounds, on the likes of Rice or Kevin Phillips. No, it doesn't make sense. Those English players are too costly, so we can't get that. I think the best thing, since you're just giving like 170 million pounds, the best thing for you is to get players that are cheaper but are valuable to your team. So if you look at it, to me, De Jong is such a good midfielder. If we can get him from Barcelona, I don't know what's happening to that deal now, but I think with Erik ten Hag in this situation, De Jong will be a very, very good signing for Manchester United, and he will fit into that midfield role. Yeah, and let's talk about right back, because we cannot just put all our hope on the likes of Dalot and Wan-Bissaka. I'm serious, man. These guys are inconsistent. To me, they are just like average too. You can't compare them to the likes of them Arnold, to the likes of them James Reese. It's not possible. So we need a very good right foot guy. Let's talk about Pau Torres of Villarreal, man. This guy is outstanding. He has been playing outstandingly well. He has played for Villarreal for the whole of the season. He took them to the semi-final of the Champions League before they were knocked out by Liverpool. He played against Manchester United last season and they won us in the Europa League. He's such a good player, and his versatility is what I really, really admire the most. He can play right, he can also play at the central. So that would be an amazing one for Manchester United to get. So this is it. If we can get a good right back, a good striker, a good central defender, and a good midfielder, a midfielder like Neves or De Jong, a defender like Timber, young, strong, energetic, bring him to Manchester United. We can get a right back like Paul Torres, good. You can also get a very, very good striker like Nunes. With 170 million pounds, I think we're going to get these guys and they're going to be good asset to Manchester United next season. That's just the fact. There's it. Don't expect Manchester United. Nobody, I don't think any freaking Manchester United fan will be expecting Manchester United to be winning the league next season. No, it's not possible. It's going to be absolutely good. As a fan, that's my expectation though. But we need to. The reality is, it's not going to happen. We need to give the manager time. We need to give him a lot of time, man. We need to give him a lot of time. Let him bring his system into the game. Let him bring his tactics into the game. Let's just enjoy the moment. One season is not going to be possible. But if you give this man, I think 3 seasons, 4 transfer window, I think he's going to get all the kind of player that he wants, and everything will be absolutely nice. So I think this should be the best way Eric Ten Hag should be spending his 175 million pounds. No need to go for Condell. No need to go for Rice, 100 million. No need to go for Kevin Phillips, 70 million. No, go for the likes of De Jong, Neves. You get them cheaper and they'll still give you absolutely good results. That's it. I think that's that for the transfer news. Now let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, Ronaldo is staying. And if there's any Manchester United fan that is saying Ronaldo is a problem, I say, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. A 37-year-old man is the highest goal right in your team. A 37-year-old man has scored up to 24 goals in England. He made sure that we are even in the knockout stage at first. Without him, we would have dropped in the group stage. A 37-year-old man that have covered more distance than any of your striker. A 37-year-old man that had made tackle at front than any of your striker. So anybody that thinks Cristiano Ronaldo is a problem, I think he is a problem to Manchester United. That's just the fact. That yes, just a few days ago, he categorically says that he will be playing for Manchester United next season, and he's so excited to be working with Ten Hag. Ten Hag will be coming with his idea, and he's hopeful to fit into that idea. So Cristiano Ronaldo next season will be saying to me, when Manchester United, when we played our last game and we knew that we're not going to be playing the Champions League, I thought maybe Cristiano Ronaldo will not be staying, but I think he loved it because there's a word he used. He says, as a player and as a fan. There's it. He is a player of Manchester United and he's also a fan of Manchester United. So with the amount that we're paying him, so I also feel like there's no club that's ready to take him presently and pay him the wages that Manchester United are paying. We're paying like £450,000 a week. I don't think there's any club that could come now and say, you know what, let me pay you like £500,000 a week and give you a 2 years contract. So it's kind of difficult. If the only club I can think of doing such is like PSG, which I don't think with Messi in that place now, they could do that. So he is stuck with us basically, and I think next season he will be doing absolutely well for Manchester United. But we need a striker to support this guy. We need good midfielders to give him good passes so that he can perform very well, because that's all he needs, man. That's all he needs. So Cristiano Ronaldo is staying in Manchester United next season. Haters, whether you like it or not, he is staying. He is not going. He is staying in Manchester United. And I'm so absolutely happy. I'm a mad fan of Cristiano Ronaldo, right from his first time in Manchester United to his time in Real Madrid to his time in Juventus. So anything where person want to talk, man, I know they believe her. And every time when people they say na him be our problem, I they always tell them that Manchester Cristiano Ronaldo is not our problem. Our problem is that we have mediocre players. We have average players in those teams that are not ready to really work hard. So if Manchester United next season can bring in a very, very good defender, central defender, can bring in a good right foot defender, can bring in a good midfielder, can bring in a good striker, I think we're going to start the season in a good form. This Manchester United team, we still get some good players in them, right? That's it. Okay, but if this is your first time of seeing this channel, please subscribe, like, and also press the notification button so that you can get some of our content. Thank you so much. Bye.